Alrighty, this is for old mate who's doing his fuel return. Oh, come down here. Alright, so on my setup, I have my inlet going to my motor and my return from my motor, and done more or less the same as what you have. But I brought mine out there as solid underneath. We can't actually put flexible lines under our driving regulations under the car for it to pass getting mod plated. So you'll be able to see I've done hard line all the way through where my battery cable is. Here you can see where it all comes up and down towards the tank. Sorry about the camera angle, it was a bit howdy doody. Alright, so, getting old, too old to be playing with cars. Alright, so as I was saying, the inlet to the motor to return. So my inlet will come from my Bosch, but for what you're saying with your return, whereas I'm going back to my surge tank, your return here, you'll see what I've made. I'll try and get a bit of a better shot in there for you. Much like what you'd have when you're putting a coolant temperature sensor on your radiator hose. At the moment, obviously, I've got that capped off just so no nasty vapours and that. But yeah, it's nothing to it. It's what I've done is you'll see it has a bit of an angle in. I had a lot of thought going into that. If you have a lot of if you're coming straight in and you're just firing against your rubber hose, I don't know if it will obviously eat away at the hose, but you will get a bit of almost like a surging. That was the one thing that I was worried about, so that's hence why I'm trying to fire it as best as I can back towards the tank. It doesn't look like much, it's only about 10 or 15 degrees off being parallel with the pipe, but it was the best that I could do. So yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of what you could try on yours. Yours will obviously be running before mine, and if you use this sort of system, I'd be very interested to see how it goes. So yeah, thank you.